Hey everybody, what is happening? Each day the Ish, and I am back with some more Madden 15 Ultimate Team content. And today we're bringing you the Xbox Elite Championship Tournament running through Mutthead. This is the clan I was invited to. Really, this guy Hank Blue here that you see is the one who invited me, and I got so much respect for all the giveaways and the stuff he does for the community there. So I accepted this group without hesitation, and I got in line to get into this tournament here. As you can see, I got matched up against BB0110, and if I get through this one, I have what is this, JM 2054. So these guys are already trying to hit me with some math and mess me up, early on in the tournament. We got the bracketing. But all right. So I'll tell you, this guy's got a nice team. I looked at it. The offense. I'm just learning this offense. You guys know it's kind of new, and some new plays, and he's got himself the 97 DRC, 99 Sherman out there on the edges. So I'm probably going to try to avoid it, to be like Aaron Rodgers in Week 1 against Sherman, more than likely, unless I really need to do something, and hopefully it doesn't come down to that. And you see we get the kickoff here, and I kind of forget for some reason that on offense he has Bo. I'm running a base sort of coverage there, and a nice spin move right behind me, and a double. I'm thinking right there, I'm like, this ain't a good way to start it all. That was a nice play by him, very nice start. I looked, we seem to have a similar win percentage. Both teams are pretty good, and so I figured this was going to be a tight matchup, really. And again, second down, nice run off the edge there. So I'm going to have to make some adjustments early on already to what I'm running on the defense. I might have to start trying to blitz off the edges just to contain some of those lanes for Bo at some point here. That's what I was figuring in. This time we get Jamal on the outside, pushing him back, and there we go. I mean, those are the type of plays right there that that end up stopping drives. You go there, and then you can put them into passing situations. Some guys will run, but if you get into passing situations there, might be able to have them force some plays or something like that, or incomplete in 3rd and 14 already. And that ball right there in Kuechly's hands should have been picked easy. And nice. I'm going to have the screens locked down for the most part. I'll mix in some man coverage, the play that I run, and it normally holds pretty well against that. So here we go. First play on offense. Nice. I almost thought it was gone there for a split second. If I had Jamal's speed, I would have taken that one. But nice. I'll take that start with. And now second down, we're hitting the other side. And a great pancake block out there. And again, big chunks. So right off the bat, I'm feeling good on offense. Gonna have to see if I can make a pass play in here. I don't want to just continue running the same plays. I want to mix it up to a point. So we're gonna hit this one that I saw in the auto video, and it's just money again, wide open there. I really could have hit those sides a lot in this game. I felt, but at the same time, I don't want to risk rolling out all there. I guess you get a little nervous or whatever, being in the tournament play, and then you do end up sometimes getting a little bit tighter. So I move down very well, and then I make a crucial mistake here. This guy's totally covered. 2 guys over there, and I don't know what, I think what I was doing, honestly, is I was trying to watch his user, and I realized I beat him with the tight end on the user, and I threw the ball, and I don't think I ever saw the guy on the left until after. I knew it was a, bad throw when I was hitting the button, but hey, that's what, he forced a mistake, and I made it, so good job for him. I start back out with Bo, and geez, he just, hit him, don't matter. You got a gang tackle on there. You just got to hope a few guys hit him, because the first couple don't seem to ever bring him down. That's definitely an overpowered card. I don't know if I'm ever going to go that way or not, and look at that. Just eating me up early here. Again, I get into this, and I was kind of searching. You never know how, run pass oriented people are going to be. And I guess, with having the Bo and Charles, I should have probably figured that more. But at the same time, I'm just trying to, you hope you make a good hit stick on the guy and he'll drop the ball, or you hope you at least stop him early so he'll be passing. And maybe, again, you get tight plays like that, you never know what can happen on him. And we go 3rd and 5 here, and this time I've got the right coverage. It's going to cut off basically those tackle side runs. And, I try and mix that in. He's going to take the points early, and I don't blame after, I moved the ball fast on the first one, but at the same time, I made a bad play. So, that right there is a huge swing right there. Should have been up 7-0, or something, or scored on there, and then you end up behind. So, and look at that. Great adjustment on that play I beat him with earlier. He made a, very nice adjustment there. So I'm going to have to start looking for different alleys there. And that Smith play I really like, because he's got the capability to make one guy miss. And we're going back to this play. We hit it earlier. Again, it's wide open. So I'm having good success with the Gronk plays, especially, the mid-range, the 20, 30 yards. So I'm going to hit this one, go back on the other side, left side, see if I can, if he makes the adjustment. He doesn't make the adjustment in coverage. I go, I spin, and then Gronk carries him in. So I've got points on the board now. Feeling a little better after the, that rough start there. Definitely don't want to give up anything at the end of the half. Just play some tight coverage. I'm running a little bit man heavy. I'm just figuring I don't want to get beat deep at this point, and if I can lock him down underneath, maybe I'll get lucky on a pick. He beats me on the underneath route, but he throws a little deeper, and I have two guys, crossing in on it. That's what you set that coverage up for, and sure makes a play, and that's a costly turnover for them at the end. I'm not going to try and give the ball right back. I just figured out, make a safe play, get myself a few more yards, maybe get out of bounds right here, and I thought I did. I mean, that looks a lot like out of bounds, but I guess they're giving me saying forward progress went back a little bit, so I don't know, could be that. So we take the 3. Like I said, that was definitely nice turnaround there at the end. It could have been a lot tighter coming in the half. So if I can manage to put anything together here to come out of the gates, I definitely feel like you put the opponent on the ropes and he starts making that possible riskier play calls. But he stuffs me on 2nd and 5. That's a good set. So here we go, 3rd and 6 to see if I can set up a decent play here. And I roll it out, and I force a ball. Bad play. He did use the area I was at, but if I rolled out there with those guys, I probably would have had a safer play. But a good defense, good call by him. Sometimes you force the balls and but that's part of the game. That's what the defense tries to do to you. So if that's how you react to it, it's a good job on them. There we go, 3rd and 7. So at least the defense has been a little bit better this time around. This half. See if we can keep it going. But he makes a nice little dump off. He sets up a 4th and 1, and I really just didn't want to give up a big play, so I was just kind of hoping my guys would make one. I left there's 2 gaps there open in that, but I didn't want to sell out completely at that point in the game. So that's just how it's going to be. And there, a nice run. Luckily, Kuechly gets it. Could have been a lot bigger had he bounced that one outside on me. So he's definitely got a good running game, and plays like that, the blocking set up so well. I mean, there's nobody there who can make a play. So it's definitely got some good runs, and if he catches me in the wrong formation, then he by all means has been taking care of that all game. And he's take a shot here. Peterson there. That was very close, man. I thought for a second he made the catch. It was a good call on 1st down for him, and a great run, another solid run there. Again, these blocks on the edges are just beautiful. These guys, he's definitely got my play calling matched on that. So I'm going to continue to have to figure out ways to get those outside locked. I'd go to it here and there, but again, I just didn't want to have to sell out for both. I didn't have to, but as we're getting closer to the goal, I'm going to have to play a little closer, to the lines, a little bit more on the edge there at least, try and do something. And you know what? That's just some luck right there, because he basically throws that bad pass, which I was in good user spot. I should have picked that, and then Peterson runs up and then just doesn't make it jump on the ball. So, it should have been a pick there. But here we go. And then when Steve Smith Jr. or Senior, I picked that up because normally if he can beat that one guy on that play, especially, he's gonna be gone. But he's got Atwhite over there, so he definitely locks it down. And I'm probably getting a little too conservative in this drive, honestly. I was trying for short yardage, hoping to get some stuff. I probably should have, just went all out there. But here we go, 3rd and 7. Find the seam route to Gronk in his hands, and Atwater hits him. He drops that. Normally, he makes that catch 9 out of 10 times. And I probably, one more second, I had easily Smith Sr. Underneath there. So, again, that's just how it goes. You got to know who you're testing, and I was testing against Atwater. So that's on me. And this is a great play by him, guys. He had caught me usering in the middle there, and I played the run. All that bow stuff, and I did not go deep. I gave up my responsibility. He burned me. Just a great play call. Perfect right there for there. So at this point, I'm thinking I'm in trouble, so I need to match him. I'm just going to go for it. Smith Sr., one-on-one on Atwater. Oh, he blows the user. I felt bad for him on that one. He had the guy. I didn't clearly have him beat. He was in close enough range to even possibly get an interception or definitely a batted ball down. But, that was rough. I felt bad that it comes down to me having to nail a play like that to actually to win this match. But, that's what I had to do at that point in time, I felt. And luckily it paid off. And he's going deep, and I thought Crow had that. I thought I had to pick. I thought it was, Andy right there. So 2nd and 10, and once you get into that deep passing mode, I'm worried about him just going to keep on popping those. But the man pays off again, and that screen gets ate up. So, some games I get killed on those, and I did a good job matching up, the times that he possibly could have ran them versus that. And I just kind of lucked out on a couple of them. and again over the top. We've got it locked down. So basically 4th and 14, and watch me act. Jeez, I don't want to be on I don't want to be in that view. Clutch time, and I muff it up. Classic. You guys, I mean, I could have just killed myself. You know, I mean, not realistically, but had he made that play because I did that and I couldn't use one of the spots out there. Oof. So we need 1 first down to end the game at this point, and I'm going to go to Steven Jackson, even though he coughed it up the last video in that crunch time, and just, you know, we get that. So guys, props to my opponent and clan member there, BB0110. Played a hell of a game. I mean, let's face it, I got lucky at the end of that. Easily could have lost this game. So everybody, keep an eye on the Mudhead forums. You know, you'll see the rest of the round 1 matchups pop up, and I will see you guys round 2, man. Peace out.